Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is TheJackSilkstone. The time has come. We have been waiting so long for this moment. That's right, in today's video I'm going to be discussing some news regarding Thorpe Park's next potential roller coaster. That's right, this news is coming from a website which has been set up at thorpepark-consultation.com, and the main piece on this website is titled Consultation on Proposals for New Roller Coaster at Thorpe Park Resort. And if we read on, it states that Thorpe Park Resort would like to invite you to view information about the emerging proposals for an exciting new roller coaster at the resort. The website will be available from Friday the 10th of December 2021. Oh yes, so just a little bit of background knowledge for those of you that might not really know what this means and what's really going on. Essentially, roller coasters are huge construction projects for any theme park around the world. And here in the UK, parks have to get planning permission and loads of things that happen behind the scenes signed off and approved. And often one of the very first stages of a big roller coaster construction project is a period of consultation in which local residents to a theme park will be told kind of rough ideas about this new project, so that they can then bring up any issues that they might have with it. They can say if they're for it, say if they're against it, that kind of thing, just so that they can have their opinion, because essentially there's going to be a big construction project on their doorstep. So yeah, this website is essentially being set up for local residents to essentially voice their opinions on what could potentially be a big new project at Thorpe Park. Now, as well as this website, there have also been a few photos of leaflets that have been dropped through the doors of local residents to Thorpe Park. And these photos have been posted on a load of forums out there like Thorpe Park Mania and stuff. And it essentially says the same as what's on this website. However, there is another paragraph which states this proposal will involve the removal of existing old rides and replacement with a new roller coaster in the Old Town part of the resort. The new ride will provide an exhilarating new experience for visitors to add to existing attractions. Oh my god, I literally cannot believe I'm reading all of this out. It's so exciting. But before we get into all of that, once again, just because this is out there, it doesn't necessarily mean that a new coaster is 100% confirmed. As I said, there's a long process that goes on when constructing and building these new rides at theme parks. And this consultation period is often just one of the first hurdles that the park really have to complete. Because after the consultation period, there might be amendments that need to be made to the project, and then obviously planning permission itself goes in. That might need some amendments. So yeah, it's a long process. So just because this is out there, it doesn't necessarily mean there's gonna be a brand new coaster at the park next year. It's gonna be a good few years where planning takes place, and then obviously construction will follow and everything else will start rolling. But yeah, this is a very exciting start. Now, of course, with this news, it has just blown open the doors for all of the speculation about what this potential new roller coaster could be. Obviously, there have been so many rumors and speculation happening previous to this, but this has really opened up the floodgates as to what people would like at the park. There are so many roller coaster models that people would like. Obviously, RMC is constantly mentioned. People are wanting a wooden coaster like Wicker Man, hyper coasters being thrown around, dive machines, so many different roller coaster models from a variety of different manufacturers. Once again, RMC is always mentioned, B&M, Mack, Intamin. There are so many options that the park could be looking at. But yeah, I'm gonna leave all of that speculation down to you guys in the comments. So yeah, let me know what you guys think could be coming. I'll be reading through all of those comments and replying to you guys, and I might even make a video all about what you guys are thinking. But yeah, ultimately it's impossible to tell at this point what the park could be bringing in the future, so we'll have to wait and see. And of course, as soon as we get any information, I will be letting you guys know. But yeah, it's literally been 9 years at the time of filming this video since Thorpe Park got their last roller coaster, and that's obviously the Swarm. I can't believe it's turning 10 years old in 2022. That's absolutely mental. And yeah, during all of that time from the Swarm's opening right up to this point, myself and so many people have been speculating and trying to grab onto any glimmer of hope for signs of a new roller coaster. And yeah, it seems like now it's all finally coming together. I'm going to include some of the speculation that I've filmed on this channel over many years of vlogs and videos into a little condensed section right now, because yeah, I've never really put it all together in one place, and I think it'll be really interesting over the next few months as details obviously come out in this consultation about this potential new roller coaster, how all of these old speculation things that we were picking up on, like trees being cut down, markings on the floor, it'll be interesting to see how all of those tie together, and if they were just complete nothingness, drainage systems being set up, or if they were potential little clues for what the future has in store for us. So yeah, I think it's only right that we head right back to Fright Nights a few years ago, where myself and Kieran first saw all of those trees being cut down in the Old Town area. But I'm so excited to show you guys what we saw in there.
Yeah, it's big.
I'm thinking a new ride, but we'll get to it in a bit. We've recently got some new kind of, I want to say evidence. What would you say?
Some aerial evidence, imagery, UAV kind of thing.
Yeah, basically Louis over on Instagram sent me this updated version of Google Earth where you can see over Logger's Leap, and as you can see on screen now, there's a lot of tree clearance has happened in that area, and that is basically what we saw on that first run through of platform 15.
On that cold day in October.
Cold day, and we were so surprised, like, why are these trees being cut down? We immediately just jumped to the idea of it's got to be for a new coaster.
I still think it could be.
That's right, and then during many winter updates, myself and Kieran have stood on the Monk's Walk path overlooking that beautiful view of the island, talking about where we could see new roller coasters going, literally just looking at the island and dreaming of what the future could have in store for us.
Tidal wave and storm, it's a big gap. It's the only big gap.
Yeah, that gap between tidal wave and swarm is where that island is.
Yeah, I think
so we could see a ride there.
They've also got the whole of this wood, but I don't think they plan to knock that down.
It's all owned.
It's on the same side as the park.
Everyone, like, when they bring up a new coaster at Thorpe, they're always like, oh, it'll never be taller than Stealth. Why not though? Why?
I realistically think it sort of has to be. I think, because obviously the Old Town area is nice, but if it's not coming above the trees,
yeah,
I don't know. I think it needs to go high.
And just looking at the island now, we were saying, Hypercoaster, you get on over at Swarm Island, don't you?
Hear us out here.
And then this year, 2021, was obviously the first time we started spotting strange markings around Old Town that many people were like, oh, it's nothing, just Jack crazy speculating again. But I don't know, I always said it could be anything, it could be drainage, who knows? And yeah, it will be interesting to see if it could potentially have been for something huge. Oh, hello! So yeah, all these markers of this same symbol.
It looks like a picture.
And they've all got numbers on them. Oh, we've got a line! And along with that, we obviously had all of the measuring devices that people were sending me photos of. I got sent this very exciting photo from Charlie Waller over on Instagram, which shows a construction worker literally just down this path, like down there, kind of using some kind of construction tool to measure something. And then we had the confirmed end of Platform 15 during Fright Nights this year, with its final name, Platform 15, End of the Line. And all of those very interesting posters popped around in the queue line and surrounding area of Platform. There was a very interesting poster in the departure lounge area of the maze. A poster has been put up which states, area under development. And then of course there are a load of interesting things during Fright Nights, particularly within trailers and stuff. 3 posters in this room that don't seem to link to anything within the maze or anything else currently at Thorpe Park. And these 3 posters are Tony's Teeth, which is like a vampire looking poster, Tutu's Revenge, which is like an Egyptian looking poster, and Exodus, which is like a forest kind of scene. So the fact that the screen numbers 22 and 23 are in this room is definitely exciting. There's been one thing on here that's kind of snuck under all of our eyes, and this thing actually links into one of the posters within trailers, and that is the fact that it says Exodus on these vending machines within the scene Bozo's Play Zone. there's literally a crate which on the side of it says TP RMC 22. So yeah, the past few years have certainly been a very crazy time for speculation. And yeah, who knows how all of these things will link together. Some of these things, as I've said, and as I've always said, could be absolutely nothing, but some of them could tie together in a really, really interesting way and could have been giving us a little glimpse into the future of Thorpe Park. So yeah, this is all so exciting, and I'm on such a buzz at the moment. Like, it's great to have something to potentially look forward to over the coming few years. And as you guys know, I will be following this project so closely. I'll be reporting all of the latest news for you on this channel and keeping you guys super up to date. So be sure to subscribe for future videos. And yeah, of course, leave a massive thumbs up on this video if you're excited by this news. And yeah, otherwise, thank you all so much for watching. My name is TheJackSilkstone. Goodbye.
Yeah, my team front row when we jump on a train. Got the merch on, reppin' SLK. Island flex when I step through the gate. Come true fresh with the style on flames. Dripped out, now I'm vibing. Link with the boys, jump straight to the island. Silkstone flex on a wave like tidal. Style so crazy, I hit it in asylum. Brand new style, all summer, all flex. Brand new vibe, got them all impressed. That's I plus you on the island. Reppin' that SLK STN.